Hello everybody and welcome to another photography talk, and this time I'm going to talk to you about photographers' sexual preferences and orientations. Before we begin, as usual, if you want to support the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like it, and share with your friends. And if you want to do a little bit more, check out my books, Lasting Photographs, a beautiful novel with very good reviews. Inkjet fine art printing is all you need to know to create fine art inkjet prints, and photography depth manual. It's all the basics about photography and good reviews online. So check them out. This said, let's talk about the topic of this video. That is the photographer's sexual orientation. And I arrived to this for one reason. Some years ago, I decided to test and to try out the world of stock agencies online. And I created an account on a few stock agencies and to see how it worked out, how it was going. And after a while, I decided that there was not a business model that I didn't like. So on some of the agency, I just had an account and I didn't even upload images. And one of them was Alamy. Alamy continued to send me emails and was kind of interesting to know the trends and all these kind of things. So I never unsubscribed to the email. But last week, 2 weeks ago, around there, I received an email by Alamy that was about a survey. You can see here the email that says we like to get to know our contributor base better in terms of diversity and inclusivity and blah 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 blah. And I will go further in detail in the email. And I clicked the link for this survey, and the survey opened, and you see the survey here. And the questions are kind of absolutely absurd. Is about your ethnic group, what is your nationality? That's actually the only question that is makes sense, because it's if you are a global company with contributors from different nationality, it's interesting to know the differences from specifically from a legal point of view, because every country has different laws and these kind of things. And then is how you will describe your gender identity, and how you best describe your sexual orientation, and what is your religious beliefs. And I was shocked from this email and this survey. Why the hell do you want to know these things about a contributor? Why? What's the meaning? Photography had always been a universal language. Photography can be used in every country, with every ethnic group, with every religious group, and so on. It's an image. You like it, there's something that communicates with you or not. There's not more in photography than that. And if you are, for example, a newspaper, you need a photograph that expresses a fact that was going on. You want to convey a point of view or these kind of things, but you look at the image, and you think, this image fit what I need or not. This is all it's about. And now we have this email, by the way, in the name of diversity and inclusivity. It tells you one of the most racist, sexist, and all East you want to think about. That is that Alamy's customers are looking for content sourced from a diverse and inclusive set of global creators. It's also important to us that you are more representative, and blah blah blah. So it's why customers, they don't look at the best images possible, the images that can communicate better with their reader or something like that. No, they want to discriminate who took the images based on these things of the creator. So based on the race of the creator, the sexual orientation of the creator, the sexual preferences, and all these kind of things. And this is absolutely crazy. I was used to visit a lot of shows and exhibits and things like that before I was forced in my house for the COVID things. And there was beautiful things was to come in an exhibit, look around, see the picture and think, I like this, I don't like this, and so on. And the only thing I knew about the author was the name and eventually a few data like the age or this kind of things. I mean, it can be interesting if it was born 2 centuries, not two because there was no photography, but 1 century before, earlier, or this kind of things. But there was nothing identifying the gender or the sexual preferences or the ethnicity and so on. That was fantastic, and photography is a global thing and can create this beautiful coexistence in all the world because it's a universal language. Now they want to attach a label to a picture. They want to discriminate the picture. They want to choose the pictures based on the sexual preferences or the race and these kind of things of the author. This is absolutely, absolutely crazy and upsetting. This is contrary to everything. It's rational and everything. It's not racist and not sexist and all these kind of things. We were in a world already with photography that was not discriminating. You could submit a portfolio and say, my name is James Smith, and nobody asked after that who was the author and all these details about the author. All these, and how many pictures you watched and thinks, okay, oh, wow, I love this picture. This picture is important for me. I give you an example of something that is a picture that in the last probably in my generation was one of the most important pictures. And you think the picture of the people jumping down the Twin Towers during the 9/11 attacks. That images, specifically a couple of them, became a symbol, became something universal for everybody. And I have no idea about the name of the photographer. I read an article, so I read the name some time ago, but I don't remember it, to be honest. And but the idea here is, okay, do you know the race, the sex preferences, and the gender, and all these kind of things of the author? I don't, and I don't care. I don't care if at night that photographer have sex with chickens or goats or a human being and the gender that they want. I don't care. It's not important. I don't know if that photographer was Christian or Muslim or Buddhist or whatever. I don't care. Their images have a content that is great and was a symbol, became a symbol because they were communicating so much. Who cares about the author? Right now, what Alam is saying you is that the clients, they are looking not for images that can communicate something, that are beautiful images and well done and all these kind of things. No, they are telling you depends who you are. And all these kind of things is because, when the USA government passed $1.5 trillion spending bill or this kind of things, and inside that there's a lot of this equality. And by the way, nobody ever defined what is equality, diversity, and all these kind of things, but they passed a bill for that. So there's a ton of public money that will go to people pushing that kind of agenda, the kind of this divisive agenda. And these companies, the only thing they want to have is a slice of the cake. They don't care about better world or worse world. They want their slice of the cake of public money. So that's the only thing why, the only reason why they do that. And this is kind of really, really upsetting. We were in a situation where with photography, really, it was something global and not discriminating at all. And right now, we are in this things that divides the creator in boxes and compartments and divide them based on religion or sex and sexual preferences, race, and so on. This is absolutely wrong. This is absolutely racist. This is absolutely sexist. This is absolutely stupid. It's just really something that is dangerous if we go down this path. So that's my thing. If you want to know how really the world can live in peace together, do one thing that is it will take some minutes of your life. So go online, go down there, there's the link, and download a little short story that is I Pencil by Leonard E. Red. That is a story that will explain you exactly how the world can live all together in peace, and why that is the right way, and all this diversity, inclusion, equality, and so on is just pure bullshit to divide you and make you fight each other so you don't fight them. That's the only reason. So this said, thank you for watching the video. I'm pretty sure this will have some discussion, so go down there, fill up the comments and tell me whatever you think. If you enjoyed the video, put a like. If you didn't, put a dislike. It's not a problem. YouTube will cancel the dislike in a while. So I'm kidding, but I like to have the dislike if people don't like the video. I really like feedback. And thank you for watching. Before I leave you, again, if you want to support the channel, Photography Dev Manual, Inkjet Fan Art Printing, and Lasting Photographs, a beautiful novel that is a great idea as a Christmas gift for photographers. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time, I hope with something that is really a way to make the world a better place and not this kind of BS. Thank you very much, see you next time.